Is inflammation your body's staunchest ally or its most insidious enemy? The answer is more nuanced than you might think. We often hear about inflammation as a villain, something to fight or eliminate with diets and supplements. But inflammation is actually a fundamental, life-saving process. Imagine slicing your finger. Redness, warmth, and swelling are your body's emergency services in action. This rapid response protects you, neutralizes bacteria, and kickstarts healing. Without it, even minor cuts could become life-threatening. The problem arises when this helpful process doesn't switch off. Like a houseguest who overstays, chronic inflammation can cause damage. The real question isn't if inflammation is good or bad, but what type we're dealing with, the short-term hero or the long-term saboteur. Understanding this distinction is the first step to taking control of your health. Let's explore how to support the good and tame the bad sides of inflammation. Let's look at the good inflammation, acute inflammation. Acute means sudden and short-lived, your body's immediate response to injury or infection. Twist an ankle or catch a cold and your immune system sends white blood cells to the rescue. The classic signs: redness, heat, swelling, pain, and sometimes loss of function. Redness and heat come from increased blood flow. Swelling isolates the area. Pain signals you to protect it. For example, a sore throat isn't just the virus, it's your immune system fighting back. Swollen glands show your body is producing more defenders. Once the threat is gone, special molecules signal the immune system to stand down. The swelling fades and healing continues. This self-regulating process is the essence of healthy acute inflammation. Problems only arise when the off switch fails. Now, the darker side. Chronic inflammation. Unlike acute inflammation, this is a slow, persistent state that can last for years. The immune system stays activated, pumping out inflammatory chemicals with no real threat to fight. Over time, this damages healthy cells, tissues, and organs, often without obvious symptoms. Chronic inflammation is linked to heart disease, diabetes, certain cancers, Alzheimer's, autoimmune diseases, and even depression. It's a hidden fire fueling many modern illnesses. The tragedy is that our own defense system turns against us. Friendly fire on a massive scale, causing harm instead of healing. Understanding what keeps this switch stuck on is crucial for long-term health. What keeps chronic inflammation burning? Often it's our daily habits. Diet is a major culprit. Ultra-processed foods, sugars, trans fats, and excess red meat can trigger inflammation. These foods disrupt the gut microbiome, which helps regulate immunity. A sedentary lifestyle is another factor. Regular movement has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Sitting too much leads to visceral fat, which constantly sends out inflammatory signals. Chronic stress also plays a role. Persistent stress disrupts immune regulation, letting inflammation run wild. Poor sleep deprives your body of repair time, further stoking the fire. Environmental toxins, smoking, excess alcohol, air pollution, all add to the burden. These factors combine to keep your immune system on high alert. The result, a perfect storm for chronic inflammation. But the good news, these are things we can change. Chronic inflammation symptoms are subtle and easy to miss. Persistent fatigue is common, deep exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. Achy joints, stiffness, or muscle pain without clear cause can signal inflammation. Digestive issues like bloating or abdominal pain may be a red flag. Skin problems, eczema, acne, or redness, often reflect internal inflammation. Frequent infections suggest your immune system is overworked. Mental health can suffer too. Brain fog, anxiety, and depression are linked to inflammation. If you're tired, achy, foggy, and have digestive or skin issues, it may be more than coincidence. These are your body's whispers that something deeper needs attention. Recognizing these signs early is key to taking action. Don't ignore the whispers, listen and respond. The good news? You have the power to reduce chronic inflammation. Start with your diet. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Plenty of vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats like omega-3s from fish, walnuts, and seeds. Cut back on sugar, refined carbs, processed meats, and unhealthy fats. Add anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric, ginger, and garlic. Consistency matters more than perfection. Move your body regularly. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days. Resistance training helps build metabolically healthy muscle. Choose activities you enjoy to make it sustainable. Prioritize stress management and sleep. Both are essential for calming inflammation. Try mindfulness, meditation, or time in nature to de-stress. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Small, practical steps add up to big changes. Together, they help extinguish chronic inflammation and build a healthier you. Inflammation isn't something to fear or eliminate entirely. Beware of quick fixes. Detox teas and extreme diets miss the point. Acute inflammation is vital. The goal is balance, not eradication. You don't need to cut out entire food groups unless you have specific intolerances. Focus on adding more whole foods, fiber, and healthy fats, not just removing things. Sustainable, balanced eating is more effective than restriction. Health is about small, consistent changes, not overnight perfection. Swap sugary cereal for oats or add a daily walk. These steps build momentum. Be patient and kind to yourself. Progress matters more than perfection. Respect inflammation's dual nature, support its healing side, calm its harmful side. Your daily choices hold the power to influence your health. Start with one small change today. With good food, movement, and rest, you empower your body to keep you healthy and vibrant for years to come.